Ida B. Wells, Marches for the Vote. This is an unboxing of a picture book biography written by Dinah Johnson and illustrated by Jerry Jordan. And it is published by Christy Ottaviano Books, an imprint of Little Browning Company. And what a great, it's a little bit oversized, first of all, just size-wise, which I think is great, gives more room for illustrations. And Ida B. Wells is a very famous female Black, I think she was a journalist, but an activist, but definitely a leader that I see her referenced all the time. I don't know too much about her, so I'm excited. And this book is perfect for this crossover from February Black History Month into March's Women's History Month. But of course, something about women's rights and voting rights for women is, this is a kind of a topic that is, kind of fits year round, as, Black history should be, kind of a year-round topic. And so let's just take a look. So we learn about, she was born in Mississippi. And she was born right around emancipation, but of course it wasn't, it wasn't by any means a perfect world. And so her father sounds like he was an activist from the very beginning who tried to vote and lost his job for it. Grew up with some hardship from loss of family. And oh my goodness, it looks like she also, oh no, she had to give up her seat. But she fought back. And, oh yes, then she became a journalist. She started writing articles in her paper. I feel like that's what she's known for, like activism, journalism, like leadership, bravery. And now it looks like she moved to Chicago, where she became part of, it looks like a Black women's suffrage club, which, I'm sure there's more than one of them, but we never hear about it. And suffrage always gets portrayed as something that was driven by white women. So I think this is an important piece of, hidden history. And so, yes, here she is working on behalf of the right for women to vote. And, oh, here, even in Illinois, it wasn't equal. They wanted her to march in the back. So, it's that, I would say, tale old as time about racism. And here she is fighting for a lot of things. Here are the stories about women's suffrage, but, I think she fought for many, many causes, particularly against racism. And so, oh my goodness, look at these beautiful photographs. Here we have portraits of her with her children. They look so elegant. And here, more with her daughters. I think they're a little bit older. And here's a timeline of her life. And yes, an endless fighter for human rights. Yeah, I feel like this it brings to fore something that was really important that she did, but by no means everything she did. And here is more about the author who, this is not her first book, because I feel like, is this her first book? But it might be her second. H is for Harlem is her first, and Jerry Jordan, who this is his first book for young readers. Fantastic. All right, I'm excited to add it. I have I think I have a suffragist blog post I can add it to. And also I must have like a women's history. I actually have a few blog posts, so I'll add it to that as well. So thank you to Christy Ottaviano Books for sending this to me, and thank you for watching.